Hey everybody, day 3 of quarantine. Just to give you a little bit of um, update, Tim is still in the hospital. He's doing good. They've got him on an IV, and they're just making sure he's got plenty of fluids and keeping down the symptoms. Greg is last time I contacted him. He's also stable. Pray for Mary, please. So today is day 3 of my quarantine, and you know what? I'll be honest with you. As far as pandemics go in world history, this is kind of a good one. Now, don't get me wrong. It stinks that people are sick, and it's horrible, and this disease spreads fast. That's what makes this a lot different than the flu. Because if you remember in flu season, hospitals were not packed. Oh, but I saw in a video that not all hospitals are packed. You're right, not all hospitals are. Some are being underutilized, but some are, and that is what makes this unique. But, you know, as far as pandemics go, worldwide history, we've got our food, we've got entertainment, we've got, we know what's going on. Some people have asked, why do we have, if I'm just in my car, why can't I go wherever I want? Now, see, the idea here is, and I'm going to help educate you, the idea of isolation, the idea of essential travel only, is not so you can't be in your car. But what happens if your car breaks down? Somebody then has to go with you. What happens when you have to fuel up? See, there's extra people at the petrol station. Do you get it? Do you get that this isn't all about you? Do you get that these are precautions? Now, again, we can argue whether this is heavy-handed or not. That's fine. But this is the reason why things are going on. Now, I've been hearing good news. I've been hearing that tomorrow there's probably going to be an announcement out of the British government that restrictions will be lifted very soon. Towards the beginning to middle of May. France is already, I think it's May 11th that they're lifting restrictions. United States is talking about, because certain states are in good shape to start breaking that down. By the way, the totals in the States is pretty bad, but bright side, if you want to call it a bright side, about a third of those things are out of like New York City, and about half of the deaths are from there. Now, none of that's good, but what I'm saying is that we're doing a good job. People are doing a good job. You still look. We had dum-dums that were having a block party, a big house party down the road. Guys, just play it smart. And it's okay. It's okay to listen. Our freedoms aren't being taken away. They were plagues. They were pandemics before, and people went in. Can I give you one more thing? And when people say, "Yeah, but it's my individual liberty," history, World War II. You did not have the right to shine a flashlight in your front yard, whether you heard a plane or not. Why? Because that endangered everybody. You did not have the right to have your windows wide open at night, that the light of your house would be out. Why? It endangered everybody. See, freedoms weren't taken away then either. I wonder if the same things happen today. If you'd have people say, "Look, I live in a place where airplanes can't even reach. Why do I have to turn up?" Guys, do you understand? Do you understand that our concept of liberty has been so distorted that we make up monsters behind closets who are trying to take away? They're not. I promise you they're not. Anyways, that's enough out of me. Day 3 of quarantine is going swimmingly. As you can tell, I got a puzzle right behind me. Oh, and by the way, shout out to Lauren Bond. Why? Because I was missing an edge piece, And I sent her a photo of all the pieces that were on the floor, and I said, find it, please. And she found it. So, Lauren, you demand.